This section is about learning how to release yourself from this pain and this suffering, or at least to greatly minimize it and diminish it. Now, we looked at last time how we identify ourselves with our thoughts. We make our thoughts significant. We identify with our ego as if there's a subject in the back of our head guiding our thoughts, guiding our experience, guiding our way through life. And this illusory self takes life personally and creates a gigantic drama for us to exist in. Of course, it conveniently forgets that it created the whole drama. It forgets that it even is a drama per se, and it just takes it as kind of just the moment-to-moment ordeal that we're in, that life is giving us, and from the ego's perspective, it's doing the best job of trying to protect us that it can, protect us from life, protect us from pain. But it never works. And we end up being run by fear. Life becomes about avoiding discomfort of any kind. So a lot of life, maybe we have some little semblance of comfort. There's still some lingering discomfort, but maybe there's some sense of comfort. So then we want to hold on to that. So we're afraid of losing that. Or we're immersed in intense discomfort and we want to get rid of that. We're afraid that it's going to keep going or get worse. So we want to get rid of it. Either way, you're stuck in a life of fear, constantly trying to protect yourself, constantly trying to prove your value. So for example, let's think about rejection. There you are, somebody rejects you in some way. Maybe it's some slight where they don't agree with something you're offering them, or maybe it goes so far as they don't want to be your friend anymore, or you're fired from a job, something like that. And you take that as rejection. And it hurts. In the natural flow of life, those thoughts and feelings and sensations would be there, and you could let them in, and you could feel them, and you could experience them, and you could let them go. But instead, because your ego is running the show, because this self as subject takes over, you make it your mission to deal with this rejection. And you determine you don't want to have rejection happen anymore. So you get rejected, you feel some pain, and you resolve, I need to fix this. I need to repair this and make sure it doesn't happen again. So then you decide to go out with friends, maybe go drinking, do something that will take your mind off the pain. So that's one layer of protection. But you know that's only very temporary, and so maybe you have to do that for a couple nights or a few nights in a row. But you need a long-term strategy. So you remind yourself that maybe if I fit in with people better and meet their expectations in a better way, a more effectively, then they'll like me more, and they won't want to get rid of me. They won't reject me. So that's your next layer of protection, and you start to contort yourself to fit into others' idea of how they want you to be or how you think they want you to be. And so then this ends up involving stifling your self-expression. You don't want to be honest. You don't want to share your feelings. You don't want to share your perspectives because it might not be approved of. And you might go through that pain of rejection again. So you want to avoid that at all costs. And do you see the damage that this is creating for you in your life? All because we're so afraid. We're so afraid of any semblance of discomfort or pain.